great to see you. It's great to see you. I don't think you feel as strongly about Senator Schumer. That's why I alluded to those comments before I came to you. I want to go to your Twitter account, or I guess it's your X account, as they call it. I saw what you said the other day about Schumer, and you were basically saying, listen, he should suspend the guy, right? He should suspend Menendez. I don't know if that's possible. I think even if Schumer called on him to step down, then Menendez could decide to stay. But the point is, you're not happy with the way the Senate Majority Leader is handling all this?
No, it's really way too slow. The evidence, as you suggest, DNA, fingerprints. At what point do you begin to believe that the Southern District of New York prosecutors, those ace prosecutors, know exactly what they're talking about? You know what offends me most, Colin, is the fact that this lowbrow grifter is invoking his Latinismo, the fact that he is of Hispanic heritage, and he's saying that he's being persecuted, in essence, because of his ethnicity. I mean, really, we have enough issues that Menendez gold bars and $500,000 in cash stuck in envelopes. I mean, what is this guy, out of The Sopranos? Doesn't he know about, safe deposit boxes under the floorboards? It really is so tacky. It's embarrassing, having been a constituent and neighbor of his for a long time. And actually, the first time around, when he was indicted the first time, accepting flights from a buddy, a doctor who flew him here, hither and thon. I mean, it didn't bother me so much, because it wasn't so crass and so gross as to take money. And Egypt, giving secrets to Egypt. I mean, I got nothing against Egypt, but when you're a senator on the Foreign Relations Committee, you're such a big, important person, the point man, and you're affecting U.S. foreign policy, right, dealing with a foreign power with whom we have some strategic issues. I mean, it is really this guy. Take a walk. Use the $500,000 in the floorboards to pay your bail.
Isn't it interesting how this is all kind of developing now with the way people are making comments on it? In other words, the last couple of days, the dam broke to some degree. A lot of the Democrats now say, all right, get out now, his own party. And the Republicans, funny enough, a few of them are saying, oh, no, he needs to have a fair trial, because they know the Senate is so close. This seat matters so much. I know, as you know, you lived there for years, that New Jersey's a Democratic state, but still, Republicans have won there, right? Chris Christie, Todd Whitman, they could win New Jersey. They could take that seat, maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
They could, but it really shows, who exactly of the Democratic side is rushing in the last 48 hours to condemn Menendez and say he should step down. It's all the guys and all the men and women who are up for re-election. Yeah. Where was this sincere outrage before you figured out that it's going to affect your own chances of winning in 2024? And as you suggest, Colin, it is this 51-49 Senate. Every seat is so valuable. And same thing on the House side with Santos, the Republican congressman in New York, who's the allegations, if true, show that his hands are filthy. Also, they should both step aside and give us a break.
This is so much more serious, though. When you think, Santos is one thing. Some of those allegations or things that he's done. It's just out of a book. But to your point, this is foreign policy. I know he stepped down as the chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, but, isn't that one reason that maybe he should be pushed out sooner rather than waiting? You still have a United States Senator, all the clearances and responsibility that goes along with that, and these accusations are about our relations with other countries.
Absolutely, and particularly now at this it's always sensitive, but right now in the Middle East, you have these talks between Saudi Arabia and Israel, and the United States involved. You're talking about something that potentially could realign the entire region, which has always been a trouble spot, as you know. And now you have Egypt sending intelligence officers to talk to a U.S. senator about doing something about U.S. foreign policy, foreign aid, and so forth, right, and with the hand under the table. It really is something. I don't want to use the T word, but I don't. When you start messing around with foreign policy and doing something for your own personal gain. That's against your country.
Well,
It's
yeah,
really
right. Even if it's not.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.